As you can see, I am back in the classroom. It's not a Year 5 classroom though. I am back in a Year 4 classroom teaching the key worker children. So I thought before they came in this morning, I would quickly show you what you need to do for today's English. So this is the first part of modelling your English lesson, modelling a newspaper article about Felipe walking between the two towers of the World Trade Center. So yesterday you should have planned your ideas, thinking about who it happened to, what happened, where it happened, when it happened and why it happened. And then today you're going to be writing your introduction. And then tomorrow finishing it off and submitting it. Now, if you want to, you are allowed to write this in a newspaper template. However, don't concentrate too much on that. We're more concerned about the content that is involved and the features and things that you're using in your writing, not how it is written like a newspaper article. So, for your introduction, you are going to need to write something along these lines. So it says, yesterday, 4th of April 1974, marked a tremendous day in history as a young man named Felipe Petit, an aerialist from Paris, risked his life to perform a trick which the world had never seen before. It is understood that this ambitious stuntman wanted to complete a personal challenge and walk between the towers of the World Trade Center on a tightrope. So, as you can see, I have addressed when it happened. I have addressed where it happened. I have addressed why it happened. I have addressed how. And I have addressed who. All in my first paragraph. So I have not missed any of those out. I have not used any eyewitness accounts, and I have not gone into too much detail about what happened. And the reason for that is because I'm going to add in my detail in my following paragraphs. In my next paragraph, I'm going to start to think about these events in more detail, starting in chronological order, which means we start from the beginning and we work our way through the order in which they happened. Okay? So today, the only thing you need to do is write your introduction, and then what I would do personally for tomorrow, so you're ready and prepared, maybe start to write the first 2-3 sentences of your next paragraph. So you're starting in chronological order and talking about why Felipe decided to walk across the Twin Towers. Now you also need to think about how this newspaper is written. It is not written as a story. You're not saying once upon a time Felipe Petit walked across Twin Towers. No, you are newspaper journalists. You need to write like a newspaper journalist. So I am not writing here like I know him, okay? I am not writing like he's a friend of mine. I am writing about him. He's a stranger. I am a journalist. I found out what happened, and I then went and reported on this event. So I went down to the scene where it happened, and I heard from eyewitnesses and spoke to people to find out what happened. Okay? Do not bring in your eyewitnesses yet. You're going to need to use your marking ladders, which are attached to today's document, and you need to make sure you're carefully adding in detail without making it too story-like. Another thing is, on Friday you are editing these. So if you just want to write it as a normal, in normal paragraphs for today, and then write it into a newspaper format once you've edited, that's great as well, that's fine. And if you want to hold off submitting it until you've written it up like that, again, that's fine. Just give us a little comment on the submission box so that we know why you haven't submitted your work. Good luck with your introduction. So today you're writing your introduction and you are writing the first couple of sentences of your second paragraph. Good luck, see you soon.